Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So today it is time for our Junk Journal July 2023. I said it right that time, guys. For some reason in like 2 videos I've said Junk Journal January. Oh, who knows? Well, if I do it again, you guys will know what I'm talking about. So today we are on day 10, so July the 10th, and it is stripped bag. So when I first saw that, I immediately remembered, we're going to be working on this today, remembered a video I had saw, and I actually think it was Amy over at Crafty Cat. It's been 1.5 2 years ago, if not longer. But what she did was she just had some different paper and stuff, which I have here. So I have some, this is antique music sheet. This is just from a pattern paper. And then I have some little book pages here and some antique rag paper there. So what Amy had done was she took her glue stick and she just put the glue on certain spots on here, not all over the whole thing. And then she just put these down. And then once it was dried, she just stripped back. And the only pieces left is where the glue was. So that made me think of stripping back. But then thinking about it a little bit further, stripping back can mean minimal, less is more, you know, something like that. So I thought maybe we would do a combo of the two. So we're going to do the strip back with the paper. And then I brought out my colossal thing of black and white photos. Vintage photos. There is, if I could speak here, some antique cabinet cards in here. But I'm thinking about maybe just using a smaller one because I never use my photos because I have kind of an obsession with black and white photos, and yeah, I never use them. So I've got to get off of that and start using these. So we have those. So I thought that's what we could do today. So we will go ahead and get started. And I'm thinking we will start, because we do have to let the glue dry. So we will start with this. Again, just making some marks and some spots on here. Not on the whole thing. And then just put some different kinds of paper down. And while that's drying, I thought we could like maybe try to take the photo and grungy it up just a little bit. We'll put that there maybe. Maybe this will turn out right. I do not know, guys. We shall see. And we'll just tear this. And I love stamping on rag paper. Now, I will tell you guys, well, so for the last 4 days, I'm actually filming on Thursday, what is it? The 6th. Haven't felt good since Sunday. Really rough days. I did end up having a good 4th of July. We did go to my brother-in-law's, but I also spent like an hour or so of that time in my sister-in-law's bedroom in her recliner because I just did not feel well at all. So right now, feeling a little bit better. Am going tomorrow, on Friday, for some test. So I guess we'll just see how that goes. I'm hoping they get the results back fairly quickly. And I think I had also told you guys that I was trying to get some videoing ahead, and that my Junk Journal July would probably be the only videos up every day because we were going to go to Florida to see a friend of ours. Well, my husband checked the weather yesterday, and next week it is supposed to rain all week, so we don't want to drive down in the rain and have to drive back in the rain and just sit in his home for 4 days in the rain. So we have decided not to make that trip. We are going to go, guys. I have been wanting to... Okay, so we're going to let that dry. So let's just slide that up a bit. Hopefully I still have room. And I'm thinking maybe we'll do this one like right across there. Oh, you guys can't see that. Right across there. So let's take this one. And this is a wonderful picture here. This is, it says 1951 /52. So maybe they're not sure. But that is a beautiful black and white photo. So I thought we would get out the vintage photo and maybe start with just distressing around it. So I have been wanting to go to this place called Pretty Place Chapel. And I believe it's in Cleveland, South Carolina. It's only, you know, about 2.5 hours away, if that. So yeah, really been wanting to go up there. It is absolutely beautiful, guys. It's a small chapel, and when you go through the door, the end of it, there's a huge cross, and it overlooks the mountain. It's like a drop-off, you know? Absolutely gorgeous. And I've been seeing these pictures everywhere, so I had actually told my husband a couple of months ago I would like to go, but we have been, you know, trying to wait on better weather. So I'm thinking maybe Tuesday. Yeah, that's ripping the paper off too. Oh well. Maybe Tuesday, we're going to ride up there. So I am excited about that. So this is not exactly how this is supposed to work, guys. How she did it. Just, you need to let the glue dry completely, which I have not, because, you know, can't sit here all day. Now, if I can actually get a hold of this to try and just pull it up around there, maybe we'll be okay. Okay, we're just going to leave that piece like that. And this piece, let's see, it's coming up there. Yeah, this is really not turning out the way I had hoped, because I did not give it enough drying time. But, you know, it's like all things. It'll be what it be's. But this is a really cool look. The one that Amy did with, you know, actually letting it dry like you're supposed to. Alright, keep those little pieces in our scraps over here. Those are not big enough. Alright, then get that torn back. It doesn't help that I have fat fingers either, so there you go. Okay, so that's part of my rendition of stripping back. Alright, let's just stick a little bit there and a little bit there and just get that back down. Yep, this is what happens when you have no patience like me. And yeah. Okay. So now our minimal, or our less is more, is just going to be this photo. Maybe here. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe there. Alright, so let's get the art glitter glue. So yeah, I am really excited and so hope we get to go, and that I'm feeling good that day. Like I said, I've had a really rough couple of days. Alright. So let's just make sure this is down. Oh yeah, I think that's good. Alright guys, so this is my rendition of stripping back. Thank you all so much for joining me today. Again, excuse me, this is Junk Journal July 2023. It is hosted by Meg at Meg Journals in collaboration with Get Messy Art, and I will make sure that there's a link to both of those in my description box below. All right, thank you guys. I appreciate your support. I love you all, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.